And then it was the bit with Zeraimer. And everybody started miles away and with no morale, and there's only been 9 enemies. Not yet. There, looks like I'm safe and free from hell. God the bird. We do get the big combo for all the Thai boys. And I believe that any of the Great Mazingers can get involved, so the MP and the black one will get, which will be Boss, which means Boss can join in on the Final Dynamic Special, I believe. Wow, 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 wow. The best, my favorite bit of Z1 is when Tetsuya just fucking kills himself to make Hitler sweat. He just fucking crashes into the impenetrable photon power barrier, breaks his fucking robot's neck. Daimo kick. And then Hitler sweats. Here we go, Daimos. Double blizzard. Hitler, Field Marshal Hitler, the demon Hitler is so good. Daimo kick. See, and all these, like, look at this shit. See, they move fucking further. Actually, they don't move exactly as far. Like, because the air mobility is so bad, that they don't move their full movement. Like, look at this shit, they don't move 4 squares when they're in the air. Compared to fucking 8 normally. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, because air mobility is B. They're just fucking trash. Don't make the G-boys fly, they hate it. Gotta give them all Minovsky craft. None of these other boys talk to him. Yeah, I don't, fuck it. I'm not even gonna move them over. Because they don't say anything to the guy. And then he attacks Michiru. Asshole. Yeah, he's usually a great booster. Which make the next bad dude Hitler, but yeah, I mean, Kamen Rider's like the original Kamen Rider, the Shocker. The Shockman faction is they're all Nazis and they do throw Hitler salutes, and then there's a bit where they're gonna where the bad dudes try to dig up Hitler's treasure, and then it turns out that fucking the Kamen Rider's hiding in it and he bursts out and beats them all up. Yeah, exactly. Hitler's treasure, well, no, it turns out Hitler's treasure is a man hiding to beat the shit out of you. And there's also this dude is a monster. He's Hitler, but also a starfish, and his name's Starfish Hitler. Oddly enough. Yeah, there's Hitler's treasure. Hitler's treasure, this must be it, says the strange chameleon man. Oh no, the man who hates us is gonna beat us up. You think that's amazing? There's this guy. There's it. So, that guy, he's got Chicago written on his chest, right? What do you think that dude's name is, considering we've got Starfish Hitler? Chicago Ant-Man close, and Capone. God of Roy. Double guitar beam. Yeah, then there's Black Satan. Who fights Kamen Rider Stronger, who has electricity powers that he doesn't really understand. Like, he has a move called Electric Stream that he only ever uses to electrify bodies of water. And one time he does that to evaporate the river, so the weird crocodile man is like, whoa, it's too dry! Whoa! Batman, Superman, Reaper, Chameleon, Bee-Woman, Geba Kondo, Yamageras, Takagero, Dokuganda, Shocker Greed, Usasabido, the great leader of Shocker, Dr. Shinigami and Ambassador Hell. Obviously, I'm glad Dr. Hell got another job. Armadillon, Archimedes, Egyptus, Tony Kabuto, which is Bird Beetle, Wolfman, just to the Wolfman, Ghost Man, Jaguar Man, Poison Lizard Man, Earthworm Man, Sea Dragons 1, 2 and 3, perfect, you really fucking did it. Shocker Goody. Earthworm Man? Yeah, he's just Earthworm. He's just Earthworm Man. That's his name. He's Earthworm Man. Yeah, which is your... I mean, like, all the Sea Dragon Men are pretty good, but I gotta say that I think, like, let's look at them. Yeah, yeah, number one. The Sea Dragons were a trio of Shocker Kaijin. They were all destroyed, the first by falling on the ground, the second by Kamen Rider 1's electric drill, and the third by Rider's Rider Punch. Just, the first one just falling on the ground. Like, don't say that he fell from a really high height or anything, it's like, nah, he just fell over and he died. Fucking, he's dead now. No, Earthworm Man is fucking rad. That dude can do all sorts of weird shit. Because he's an earthworm. Think about all those sick powers that earthworms have. Hermaphroditic. Wiggle around in the dirt. Earthworm Man. He was designed to withstand intense radiation and used his left-hand drill as a melee weapon, and was equipped with a tightening ring called the Murder Ring, designed from strangling. So he just had a ring and he gets you, he strangles you. He's the bottomless swamp monster, Earthworm Man, alright? I don't see what your deals are. Kamen Rider's fucking good, by the way. Okay, and then there's Owlman, who can only fly at night. He can emit X-rays from his eyes strong enough to reduce humans to skeletons. And then he was murdered by a man kicking him, but that's because it's the rider kick, right? Look at fucking Ambassador Hell though. Like, that's a dude who doesn't know what he's fucking doing with his life. Double burning fire. And Koji Kabuto. Down. You never stop with these cheap tricks, do you? But your plan's busted now. We're in the area. I don't think so. I need but annihilate the lot of you, and the operation will still count as a success. That's not a hat. That's his head. Don't be rude. Kamakiri Kid. He's just a tiny beetle man. He has a claw for a left hand, can release nerve gas and radioactive flames from his mouth, can disguise himself as a human, and can fire energy rays from his horns. None of those are beetle-related powers. What about Snowman? It's like a weird... he's just a Yeti dude. You could survive in the cold. He sucks. Poison Scorpion Man, as opposed to regular Scorpion Man. Elbow blades. Poison Scorpion Man can combine Rigadarus to become Sasorigadarus. That's a rude dude, if you ask me. Gold gun. And then Akira. It's up. It's always the same thing with you, attacking while our defenses are sparse. That's called basic strategy, and it's what secures victories. Your arrival will not change the end result. I mean, to be fair, he's got you there, Akira. That is like a basic strategy. What about Flyman? What's Flyman do? Okay, Flyman can control people that consumed his fake medicine, and he can spew explosive foam from his mouth. Now, what about Experimental Wolfman? How is he different from regular Wolfman? Oh, okay, he's not a regular Wolfman, he is an Experimental Wolfman. He's just a really powerful dude who happens to be a wolf. Oh, and then there's Bee Woman, who's just... She's not even a bee, she's just a woman with the stylings of a bee. This is ridiculous. Wish I had an energy refillerator. Unfortunately, I don't. Wow, 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 Bee Woman is armed with a rapier, the end of which contains an ultrasound emitter that hypnotizes sunglass wearing. Okay, so you gotta be wearing sunglasses to be hypnotized by her, but she gets you. What specific and what about Bear Conga? Bear Conga is a brown bear cougar monster. Why is he not a gorilla? Okay, powers and abilities of Bear Conga. He has a sharp claw for a left arm, and he can survive in freezing conditions and ride a snowmobile. Brilliant, great. Listen, it was a simpler time. Armadillo. Riding a snowmobile, I mean, it's very good. Armadillon's personal emblem was a silhouette of his own face. He was able to turn into a ball and crash into foes with explosive force, and he was well armed enough to be impervious to Kamen Rider No. 2's Rider Kick, but his belly was soft, so he got kicked in the stomach and died. they just attacked his weak point and he died. Jaguar Man. He doesn't even have any special moves. He could telepathically control animals. You're fighting a dude who can fucking kick a man to death. You can't send a cat after him, dude. That ain't gonna work. Totally got kicked in the leg, probably. Okay, Archimedes. Yeah, Archimedes is a queen ant monster. She's able to release a red acid that can easily mark humans and metal and use traps during battle. She was destroyed by after getting hit into a rider kick and falling into a pond of acid. Just fucking got kicked into acid and died. Kanibabara, who's a weird crab. Okay, Kanibabara has a large claw in his left hand. That's the theme here. They all seem to have sharp claws on the left hand. He can release bubbles from his mouth that melt human beings on contact. His soldiers have machine guns that shoot similar projectiles. He was destroyed by Kamen Rider No. 2's Rider Punch. What about Spider-Man? He was the first one that Kamen Rider 1 fought, and he died to his kick. He's just a big weird spider. Oh, and then there's Space Spider-Man? Holy shit, Space Spider-Man. That's some fucking Godzilla shit right there. Supeso Kumotoko. What does he do? He's the reincarnation of Spider-Man who dons a celestial cloak. He was destroyed by Kamen Rider 4's and Inazuma. He's been in the video games though because he's the Spider-Man. What about regular Scorpion Man, different from Poison Scorpion Man? He controls an army of robot scorpions that release acid. He can burrow underground and has a big claw on his left hand. And he can roll fast enough to confuse enemies. He was destroyed by Kamen Rider 1's Rider Scissors. Poor dude. What a world. I wish these boys who were flying could fucking go anywhere instead of being trash. Why do all these people have one claw? Because otherwise they can't grab the man, right? They can't point and emote. They're men in suits. Okay, let's look at Sea Dragon 1. He was destroyed by falling on the ground. Let's see, he doesn't even have any special moves. Oh, he's a seahorse. They don't even say what their powers. What about Grim Reaper Chameleon? Yeah, he's the one who wanted the Nazi treasure, yeah. He can turn invisible, but he still casts a shadow, and he's got a long tongue. And then Kamen Rider fucking jumps out of Hitler's treasure box and murders him. Geba Kondo! What about Geba Kondo? Kondo. He was built to be better than Kamen Rider 1, okay. He needed the blood of virgins to be complete, initially using a church for his attacks, but he soon attacked a large number of different people. He could fly, he He could fly so fast you couldn't see him, and he was able to make strong winds by flapping his wings. Eventually, Kamen Rider 1 just beat him up. He used the cyclone bike. Yeah, just run him over with a fucking motorbike. Fucking guy. Ghost Star. Ghost Star is a magma monster. He can stand up to 5,000 degrees Celsius, release lava balls and flames from his mouth, and his superhuman strength. He was murdered by the double kick. Okay, Kamen Rider. You already come and fly, man. What about Egyptus? Look at Egyptus do. Oh, Egyptus is fucking rad. He could breathe radioactive fire. That's all that dude could do. He was resurrected so he could tell Shocker where an ancient treasure was hidden, but since he could not speak in any modern language, historians would track down and translate his speech. He resurrected an Egypt monster to tell him about sick Egyptian treasure, but then didn't have anyone to speak fucking Egyptian to translate. Fucking incredible. What a good plot point. Filosaurus, bus driver. Filosaurus humans, man. Like, that's his name, he's Filosaurus human, man. Yeah, he's a piranha dinosaur cyborg. Sometimes he pretended to be a bus driver. My fucking god. Okay, his main ability was releasing a poisonous breath, which was a powerful mist. And he was said to be able to kill a dinosaur in seconds. During his test run, the poison was able to kill a bus full of humans, but it was so potent it killed the Filosaurus human man himself. His poison was so powerful, he fucking died. Fucking hell. What about Batman? Tell me about Batman. Batman. He's got a sentient virus in his fangs which can turn people into vampire fang servants under his control. He was destroyed by Kamen Rider 1's Rider Throw, and then he was resurrected, but then he was also murdered. I mean, Gedekyu's dead, but I don't care. Unless it game overs, then I will care a lot. Vampire Battlist Man. He died when he fell in the river of the water with this one. Yeah, that's it. Torikabuto. Spit acid that could melt a human, and he can extend his hand into a large tentacle. Okay, so Real I don't care, I died. But she's fine, because I don't care. I just need bops on the boy. The boy, that's 10 bops we got at this stage, I think. Namazuki. An electric catfish monster, he could swim, emit flashes from his eyes, and a pair of whips which was 50,000 volts of electricity. He was kicked to death. Pteranodon. He could fly, emit hypnotic waves from his ears, and fire micro rockets from his mouth. He was kicked to death. Yamarashiroid. Yeah, he's a sick porcupine guy. He can shoot his quills at you. He was destroyed when he was knocked into Dokugaroid. Okay, so he just banged them both together, because one of them was poisonous to touch and one of them was spiky. And so he bumped them into each other and they killed each other. Because, you know, fucking why not? Bops. 11 bops. Rose a bit. See, some of them don't get kicked to get there. What's that sound? Roses. He's just a big flying squirrel monster. He could go fast, make a slipstream that killed you, and he was kicked to death. Gila Korogi. Just a big weird cricket. He was killed by, he was kneed to death instead of kicked. Nika Devil's not a shocker, dude. Snake Woman Medusa. She's the girlfriend of Cobra Man. Nice. Ant Lion Thunder, that's a rad fucking name. He has enough strength to knock down Kamen Rider 2 with a good punch, and he could dig big holes. That's that dude's power. He's an ant, by the way. This thing is, he didn't know he was an ant. Don't see the big Daimos move. I mean, he's not in this list of Kikaijin. The Kamen Riders are dudes. Yeah, they're karate bugmen. They have the rider kick. Okay, so Ant Lion Thunder was destroyed when Rider 2 hit him with a rider kick, knocking him into his own pit, and then the soft sand covered him. Guess he wasn't that good at digging, was he? Arigabari is an anteater monster. And he had a poison that could melt people. On one hand, he had a retractable tentacle, on the other hand was a big claw. He was immune to Rider 2's rider kick. And then he came up with a new move with the swirling kick and killed him. Spin salsa. Yeah, but he's not a Kaijin, though. Unless he's under Dr. Shinigami. Yeah, he's under Dr. Shinigami rather than Nika Devil. And then he becomes the Space Ika Devil? He's like a weird squid. He's from the Switzerland branch. He's got a fucking rad cape. You have to give every dude a kick though on the one. And then they have different themes, like some of them have a fruit-based theme and there's one where the theme is space and he can attach shit to his arms and legs to become ultra powerful, and he loves friendship when he's a delinquent. Okay, what about just regular Spider? Oh yeah, no, he's just a dude, he's not a weird man. Cobra Man. He has an extended Cobra arm. He can travel underground after making a whirlwind. He was kicked to death. What about Chainsaw Lizard? She was exposed to the nanobots and became a sensual lizard cyborg and could change her right arm into a regeneratable buzzsaw weapon that can cut through anything. she got kicked and then destroyed by nanobots. Yeah, there's the vampire guy, but they're not Bugmen, they're Batmen. It's fucked up. There's the wizard who sucks. He's the worst one. There's the good boy who just wins because he's a good boy. That's that guy's name. Who knows good. That's everything, so we'll just leave Great to get this last spot. Porres. It's would have kept it real and went back to bugs. I mean, they're all karate bugmen, really. Mantis Man was destroyed by a special bomb. Wait a minute, that's Mazinger, not the other boy. You fool, you maniac. You gotta fight the other guy. But anyway, what we're getting at is Kamen Rider's good. Sea Snake Man can swim, spew toxic gas from his mouth, and use a snake that can constrict people and create holograms from the eyes called Prism Eye. He's kicked to death. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. And then here's the last one. Is Belendos, was it? You'll be getting an eyeful of what the Great can actually do. His back! Aim for the Great Mazinger's back! Maybe because he's got the weak spot on his back. But we already covered that actually he's invincible. And Ryuzaki against him is like, you're the Vegan army, your cowardly tricks are just as bad as the other invaders we've had. He's like, all that matters is winning! But Tetsuya got 11 bops to the stage, it took me 2 hours. But that's because I was giggling about Karate Bugman. Nice, level 31 Tetsuya, extremely powerful boy. So Reki wants to bail out, he's like, come out the Valos, we should leave. And then Duke says, it's the end of the road for Baraki, and that will get what he deserves for all the innocence he's tormented. And Braki's like, no, I'm not gonna die, no. But Balandos leaves in the UFO, he's like, see you Braki, you're fucking dead, bye. Yeah, he's like, but no, yeah, so he praises Braki's gumption and determination to go down with the ship. And he's like, but Randos what? He's like, but don't worry, I'll relay news of your death to Gandalf, and I'll say you chose death to atone for your failure. See ya, Braki. And then he leaves and sayonara, and then Braki explodes. And Hikaru is like, wow, this guy's... aren't they supposed to be comrades? It's like, no, they're bad. So, all enemies defeated, nice work. Time for us to get going. And we get a Ramyun, New Zet, and then 400 for repairing Michiru, but I don't care. Meanwhile, back at the Tekoryu Fortress, Luran is like, Aiden Tao died? Boo! And Saiga internally is like, yep, Zeoraimer is truly in the process of bringing its true power to bear. And then Rockfell wonders if it's that system at work, or maybe a change within Masato itself, the pilot. And then she's like, maybe it could be due to the other pilot, Miku Hiromo. But it needs to do further investigation. There's 3 hacker robos destroyed, and it's clear to Yura that Zeoraimer is a major threat. So new orders are to cease trying to capture it and just blow it up. Fuck it. Saiga frowns. Giso wants to be allowed to try next. But then this guy, Uritsu, shows up and says, no, I will be the one to handle this. And he says, Masaki Kihara's crimes are unforgivable, and they extend to Masato, his creation. Saiga is like, wow, the hatred desire for vengeance that mar your face behind that mask, pretty wild. And then Uritsu's like, what's your tongue, shithead? Lest you lose it. And then Saiga's like, I was just talking to myself. And besides, we shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves, right? But Yura grants his wish and tells him to go, and Ritsu is going to go in the Rose C'est la Vie of the Moon to destroy heaven and that man's phantom from the face. And Ritsu's good.